So today I want to talk about something very important. So I hear my customers complain about their lace closure, frontal and all like that being torn. And I always wonder what used to cause it for them. Like what used to be the cause of the torn lace and all. Because I just wonder how people get torn lace. So I later discovered by asking them reasons for getting torn lace. So I'm here to explain 5 reasons why your lace can get torn, why you can have torn lace. In this video, just watch to the end so you'll be able to understand how to prevent your wigs from getting torn, the closure area or the frontal area from getting torn. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Olaria, where we talk about all about wigs and all about hairs. So if you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and also leave a comment and like under this post. And if you're a returning subscriber, we love you. Thank you for always watching us. We love you always. And leave a comment and like on this post and share with your friends and family. Thank you. So let's get straight to the point in this video, which is 5 ways to prevent your wigs, closure area and frontal from getting torn anytime, any day. Firstly, what I discovered is the way people maintain their hairs. Like when you remove your wigs, how do you keep it? How do you maintain it by keeping it? Firstly, I see people hang wigs on wall hangers. Both the iron one or the wooden one. I'll be showing them in this video. Like I really don't subscribe to that habit of hanging wigs like that. And you see them, they will hang the closure area to that wall hanger, that thing that is metal in nature, or that wooden one that can easily tear your closure and make your closure weak with time. Closures are very delicate part of the hair. If the closure spoils, the hair does no use again. Or if the closure should tear, it does no use again. You have to change the whole closure and change the wig again. And there's a lot of costs that way. How do you use the wall hanger that makes your wig torn? It's very wrong. You don't hang wigs there. I always advise people to hang wig on wig hangers. There's mannequin head. There are different wig hangers. There are different types. I'll be showing them in this video that you can hang it on. And if it's a wig stand, there's one wig stand, the wooden one, I'll show you in this video too. That one too, you can also hang your wig there. It prevents that one has enough space. That way you can hang to the middle part of the hair. You don't have to hang the closure area. You can hang to the middle part of the hair. That way to prevent the wig from cutting, the closure area from cutting. That way you can maintain your closure area. Say no to using wall hangers to hang your wigs. It's very wrong and it spoils your closure area and frontal area. Number 2 thing is how you comb your wigs. For the straight hairs, when you want to wear your wig, how do you comb it? What I always tell people that have straight hair, start combing. If the hair is not really smooth or you've kept it in a bag or something for a long time, start combing from the bottom area. Then you get to the roots. And don't forcefully comb it. You have to slowly comb it so it will detangle the part that was already tangled. You detangle the part first, then you get to the closure area. That closure area you have to be very delicate. You don't have to rush and brush it because you want to brush it. It's not done. It spoils the hair. It can even rip off the closure immediately that way. If you are forcefully brushing it from the closure area, it can rip off the closure area. Then also for the coily hairs, if you want to have the blowout look, the full look, when you are brushing that part too, you have to be carefully brushing it. You know the closure the coily hair is already full on its own. So you have to be extremely careful while brushing it. Because if you forcefully brush it, your closure is about to get done. And you won't like the results that you get. And also when you apply your leave-in conditioner to it, you have to be carefully brushing it line by line. You have to be patient with these wigs. You can't buy wigs hundreds of thousands and you come and spoil the closure. Because the closure is the main part of the hair. Once you spoil it, like I said earlier, you spoil the whole wig. You have to ban that closure. And closure is not even smiling. The prices are not smiling these days. So why waste money where you can prevent that? So carefully comb it while you're combing your straight or coily hairs. Careful with it. Number 3 is that part is revamping of your wigs. I've all been wondering that revamping may take care of my wig and prevent it from damaging. Yes, that's what revamping does, but there are some people that does revamping the wrong way, thereby forcefully combing your hairs. Or when they are wet, they brush it harshly. That way, the closure is being affected. The hair is ripping off too. Revamping can also cause the lace to be torn because you don't know what they are doing with your hairs when they revamp. You have to give your wigs to someone that is very careful and knows the work very well, that is very good at the revamping job. If not, they will come back with bad results with your wig and start explaining to you, speaking English to you, telling you that your wig has spoiled, the closure area has spoiled, I don't even know what happened to it. when it is fully their fault, or when they are hanging it to dry the hair. Some of them hang it wrongly. Hang your client's wig on a mannequin edge, or look for a wig stand to hang it, whereby you are hanging the middle part of the hair, which is the wig cap, which will prevent it from damaging, closure area from damaging. Or when you are washing it, you have to be extra careful with the combing of the closure area and the frontal area. So that way to prevent the hair from damaging. So the fourth way to prevent your wigs from the closure area from the frontal area from damaging is the glueless wig style. Some of you wonder that why am I saying glueless? Yes, glueless does a lot. The glueless aspect is when you want to have your wigs firm to your head, that you don't want it to come off easily. That's glueless. And that way, while styling the wig to glueless, what we do is that we measure the client's head. If you don't get a chance, if you are buying a factory wig, you don't know the factory has already made the wig, so all you just want to do to make it glueless is having to put the elastic band on each edges. One thing I've noticed is that some people put the elastic band, that one elastic strap to hold the FM, they put it towards the closure area. I've seen it in a couple of wigs I've worked with, and I'm like, why would you do this to damage somebody's wig? And I'm seeing the elastic band is stretching, the closure area is stretching, and thereby causing the closure to get torn or frontal to get torn. And you spoil customer's wig. When it gets to another person's hand to revamp or treat, you hear the wig has torn. Not knowing not the person's fault. That is the person that wigged the hair or styled the hair that caused it. That's what I always do, is when I get the wig that has that issue, that the elastic band is towards closure, I always remove the elastic band first. Style the hair and put the elastic band towards the ear to ear. The ear to this ear part. So it can be firm on your hair, thereby preventing the closure area, not putting on closure area, preventing the closure area and the frontal area from getting torn. And if it's a frontal, the elastic band shouldn't be on the frontal tool itself. There is a place around the frontal under the wig cap that you can put it inside. There's a way you go about it. So there's no need to spoil people's wig by you doing glueless and you putting the elastic band on top of the lace closure. It will ruin the hair. It will damage the closure or frontal. So prevent getting torn lace by doing these things. The fifth way to prevent your closure from getting torn or frontal from getting torn is how you wear your wig. Some of you wonder that it's not normal way I wear my wig. No, I'm going to explain to you how you should wear your wig in this video too, to prevent it from your closure area or frontal area from getting torn. This is a wig here. This is the inside of the wig. I know some of us just go straight like this and wear your wig and start forcing it this way. No, it's always very wrong. The right way to wear your wig is turning it inward. See the inside part. See this part. This is the way it is. So this is how you put it on your head. You pull it from the bottom part. Then you wear it this way. Thereby you can adjust any way you want it. You can adjust any way you want it till it fits your head very well, and you comb it carefully when it's on your head. When you wear it the other way around, you have to be forcing it inside through the back, and it's not always very good for your hair. It makes the closure and frontal very weak, and it causes damage to the hair. So if you watch this video, so that makes you understand what I'm saying and you love what I've said so far, please kindly share with your friends and family to prevent their wigs and closure area, the wig closure and frontal area from getting damaged. And also leave a comment under this post if you like this post. Also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave a comment under this post. Thank you. We'll see you in our next video. We love you. Bye.